Welcome to my latest Simon Says video reporting back on what I've been doing over the last week. A few issues to mention. First and foremost, BT Openreach. It's another week gone by and they've still failed to get all the phone lines connected. That just isn't good enough for residents or businesses in Rochdale. It's causing some real misery, I have to say. So I'm meeting with some staff from BT in the next few days to make it clear that I'm not happy with their performance. But what I'm also doing is suggesting a debate in Parliament. Questions have to be asked about whether BT Openreach have the capability to serve the communications infrastructure across the United Kingdom. So some important points to be raised in Parliament in the near future. Second big issue is that we've had figures published in regard to asylum seekers, and Rochdale still remains one of the towns in this country that takes more asylum seekers than practically anywhere else. It just isn't good enough, and it's just unfair. And so what I will be doing is continuing to raise this concern. I wrote a blog about it on Tumblr if you want to go and have a look at that, saying what action needs to be taken by government, but we can't go on as it is, and we need to change the law to ensure that all local authorities take asylum seekers, not just a few like Rochdale. The third issue I wanted to talk about is ISIS. We know what the threat has been from them, and in the last few days they produced a video making threats against the United Kingdom and indeed against British parliamentarians. It convinces me of my resolve to vote in favour of targeted strategic airstrikes against ISIS personnel in Syria. I think it was the right decision, and this video that they've produced confirms it for me. The final issue I'd like to talk about is Rochdale Connections Trust, which are a real success story. They're a voluntary organisation that do some really good work in our town, and I was pleased to hear this week that they received £115,000 from Comic Relief for them to put on a campaign and work with perpetrators of domestic violence, and I think that's something that will be welcomed in the town and really turn that issue around. So well done to them, and I wish them every success with it. Thank you very much.